Okay, here I am. I'm working on this 2001 3500 Dodge Dually. Uh, Pretty nice truck. It's rusted out, of course, like these things always did. Well, everything in this state of Minnesota, when they're 15 years old like this thing, they're getting rusty. Um, Yeah, this guy, I usually fabricate my own stuff, but the guy, I did some work for this guy and put doors on his truck and a bunch of other stuff for $400. And guy brought me out these rockers and wanted me to put rockers on his truck too. And guy just drove out without paying me and left these rockers here. So, so here I am. I'm I'm putting his rockers on this truck. They've been sitting here for a long time, and you can see they're getting a little bit of surface rust on them, which is not a good thing. But I don't know. I can just sand that, and it'll be all right with some paint on there and stuff. But anyway, that's what I get to work on. You can see how rusty it is. If you're not gonna buy cab corners, which I'm not gonna do, um, I made these corners myself here. I cut them out, and then I'm gonna cut this a little bit shorter because it's got a bend here. I'm gonna cut that a little shorter right along there, and then I'm gonna weld that in there, and just gonna go in like that, and then that I'm noticing it's really rotten right there, so I might have to cut that out and add a little piece of metal to it right there. I didn't know it was that rotten, but these rockers, they're for extended cab, I think, because they're not made for a standard cab dually like this, and they're made, like I say, for longer rockers. So it was bent like this all the way back. So I cut it right here, and then I put it in the English wheel and rolled it and made it flat here, so they could weld it right onto here, because it was like this all the way back. And like I say, I just cut it out, and then here is a rust hole in the floor. Well, that made it all the more fun because it's got the cable for the emergency brake here. Being that, as you can see, it's got a clutch, and there's so the guy needs an emergency brake. So I in the floor that was gone right there. So it was rotted out. So I had to cut that. First I made a patch, and then I cut that out there. This is how far the patch goes right up to there. You can see the custom hole there for the windshield wipers on this old hood. I cut the patch out of, but that goes in there, and it's quite an ordeal. And then it's gonna bend around like this here underneath, of course. And then I gotta try to remember. I gotta put drill another hole for a bolt right there. That's where my arrow is, so I can put the running board back on again. Yeah, she's a rusty old girl. This here, I should cut this out and make a patch for this too. I was gonna try to paint only from this line down, but I might have to paint the whole fender and kind of blend it in there. And then here's of course, that's all rotten there too. So I made this patch here. Cut some of that rotten crap out. You can see it's got holes in it. It's got a hole right here. And it's got another hole here. Of course, all rotten. And then you take that bolt out right there, and then this is going to go here, and I'm going to drill another hole. And then, of course, weld the rocker on right there, and so that's the plan anyway. And I'll have to make another patch for that. And then yeah, she's pretty rotten. I don't know, maybe I'll have to make a patch here. Maybe I'll bend it around, put it up there. Maybe I'll make a picture of that and put that on the video or something. I'll show you the other side. That's welded. I got that pretty much done. It's ready for some Bondo and some paint on the other side. You can see the big old that's the right hand side, the passenger side rocker there I cut apart. And then yeah, here I got this side. That is my wire feed. I welded together with that. But see, this side wasn't quite as bad as the other side, but she's welded together on this side. And they you can see how it's really, you really can't get in there with the wire feed, so you got to kind of get a little different light here. I'm holding up a flashlight because my light isn't very good in the shop here, and my camera doesn't like being too dark. But yeah, all you can do is really reach in there as good as you can and put a few spot welds in there and on the back between the box and the cab, because you can't reach in there with your wire feed. And then yeah, and then I should put some more beads on there, but you can see I spot welded it there along the bottom. It's not looking too bad, really. Let me get. You can tell I'm old. It's hard for me to get up. And you can see how I made the dog leg on the bottom of the fender here too, because that was gone. And same kind of thing. I was showing you on the other side. I got to do yet. And same rust hole right there on the old Dodge, and that's pretty bad right along there. Guy should cut all that out and maybe weld right up into here or something, but I don't know. But yeah, she's a rusty old girl, and maybe I don't know. Maybe I could just cheat and beat that in a little bit and fill it full of Duraglass. I don't know. Should make my life easier. I'd have to beat it in right there a little bit. So, but anyway, that's what's going on. Maybe I'll add a little more video or some pictures to the end. But yeah, I took the bolt out of there and drilled another hole, and I'm gonna have to bore it out a little more so the bolt will fit. So there you go. Okay, now as you can see, I got it welded. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight here because it's kind of dark over here. You can see I got it welded. Some of that I kind of blew some holes in it when I was welding, but yeah, I got the patch welded in the floor. And there's a bolt hole. There's a bolt goes through there to hold the bracket here on. You got to put a bolt in there, like I say. And got this welded here. You can, well, like I say, it's kind of dark back here, so I got this light. Let me move that a little bit. I had that rust hole was bigger than my rocker here, so I added a piece there. But there's the big patch I welded on the back, and you really can't reach in there and weld it, so you just kind of got to reach in as good as you can, and which is a problem because you got to grind the welds down too. So if they're sticking out, that's a pain in the neck. And I should weld it a little bit better right in here too. It's kind of, I don't know, not very good the way that is. I'll buzz around the other side here before my battery goes dead on my camera. It's the red light's flashing on it. Yeah, here I welded a patch in here because it was really bad, and this here I think I'm just going to Duraglass that. Yeah, might hold. I'm just going to Duraglass that hole right there a little bit, and yeah, make up a whole new bottom there. The bottom of the fender here, right? So I had to make that. And You can see this fender here isn't quite so bad, so I'm thinking I might be able to just grind that down and put some Duraglass over it. And this here I might be able to put some Duraglass over that too, but that one there I had to make that big patch there, and had to bend a piece of metal for the cab corner there and stuff. But anyway, it's not looking too bad. I think I can just kind of grind it down. I'm thinking I might just kind of blend it into the door here. I'm going to paint from like here down and kind of blend it in around here and stuff. And this here, the guy must have spilled some battery acid on it or something, but I don't know. I'm thinking I'll just paint up and kind of blend it up into here somehow. And yeah, it'll be a pretty decent truck, and should hold them for a while, but until getting pretty dark on this side again. I'll turn my light back on, and yeah, that's about it. So.